Okay, children. So let us elaborate plasma membrane. What is a plasma membrane? We have seen it is nothing but what? The outermost covering of a cell. So this plasma membrane allows only few materials to get inside the cell and get out of the cell through the cell wall, through the cell membrane, that is plasma membrane. Okay. So we are going to see what kind of material get exchanged inside the cell and outside the cell. They are of three kinds. One, that is gases. Second one is water. And the third one is minerals, that is, or other substances other than gases and water. So these three kinds of material, they get exchanged. They get exchanged from inside to outside and outside to inside. Okay, that is outside the cell and inside the cell through the cell membrane. So this cell membrane, that is nothing but called as what? Selectively permeable membrane, which allows only few of the materials get exchanged inside the body through the cells. So students, let us see the first one, that is gases. Which gases are important to carry out the function, to carry out the activities in the human body? Those gases are what? CO2 and O2, means carbon dioxide and oxygen. So we have seen there are the several activities, several functions carried out in our body, for which we need energy. So we get energy by the process of cellular respiration. So we get energy to our body by the process of what? Cellular respiration. So for respiration, we need oxygen. Which gas we need? That is oxygen, isn't it? So how the supply of oxygen takes place in the cell? During the process of respiration, the gas, that is carbon dioxide, is produced. It is generated inside the cell. Excess of carbon dioxide is harmful for the cell. It damages the cell. So this excess of carbon dioxide is expelled out of the cell, in the outside the environment of the cell. And the oxygen gas is in abundant outside the cell, which gets into the cell. Are you getting my point? The gases get exchanged between the two cells, or between the cell and the environment of outside the cell. Okay. So the gases, during respiration, we need oxygen for respiration, isn't it? But during this process, carbon dioxide gas is produced, which is not essential. This carbon dioxide or excess of carbon dioxide is expelled out because it is dangerous for the internal environment of the cell. And at the same time, oxygen must enter the cell. When carbon dioxide is expelled out, oxygen gas has to enter the cell. So this process is continuous process. CO2 gets out and oxygen comes in, which is a continuous process. For example, we took this bangle as a cell, isn't it? So this we called it as what? Cell wall, or this we called it as what? The selectively permeable membrane, that is plasma membrane. So if you see, this is a plasma membrane which differentiates between external environment and internal environment of the cell. So if you see, this all is nothing but what? External environment. And if you see, this is the internal environment. So during the process of respiration, the gases are exchanged. During this process, carbon dioxide is produced inside the cell. So this excess of carbon dioxide is harmful for the cell. At the same time, the oxygen is abundant outside the cell. So when this excess of carbon dioxide inside the cell environment is expelled outside the environment of the cell, at the same time oxygen has to enter inside the cell. So this exchange of gases inside the cell, outside the cell, this exchange of gases inside and outside takes place through the process called as diffusion. Yes. So it is a process of diffusion which allows the gases to get exchanged through the plasma membrane, through the cell membrane inside the body, inside the human body. So this diffusion process, what is diffusion process? You might have learned in your previous classes. If you don't remember, then let me clear. What is diffusion process? It follows the principle, or it works on the principle of concentration. It is based upon the principle of concentration. That is nothing but the gases get exchanged from the point of higher concentration to the point of lower concentration. Means if there is more amount of carbon dioxide present inside the cell, then it is expelled out. Means there is a high concentration of carbon dioxide present inside the cell compared to outside the cell. So to attain the equilibrium state, the carbon dioxide is expelled out to maintain the equilibrium state. That is from a point of higher concentration to the point of lower concentration. At the same time, oxygen is present at high concentration outside the cell. So this oxygen enters into the cell, that is from higher concentration to the point of lower concentration. So this is the process of diffusion which follows the principle of what? Concentration.